Once upon a time, in a land of soft whispers and gentle snowflakes, a baby polar bear named Luna woke up to her very first snow day. The world outside was a magical wonderland, with snow-covered trees sparkling like diamonds and a sky as blue as a still pond. Luna's curious eyes grew wide with excitement as she gazed out at the winter wonderland, her little nose twitching with joy. The air was crisp and cold, filled with the sweet scent of snow and the promise of adventure. And Luna, with her fluffy white fur and playful paws, was ready to explore it all. As Luna stepped outside into the snow, she felt the cold flakes gently falling on her fur, and she couldn't help but twirl and spin, letting out happy little growls of delight. The snow crunched beneath her paws, and she felt like she was walking on clouds. The world was so big and wide, and Luna felt so small, but in a good way, like she was a part of something much bigger than herself. She breathed in deeply, feeling the cold air fill her lungs, and let out a happy sigh, feeling the warmth of her own little body. The forest was quiet and still, the only sound the soft falling of the snowflakes and the distant call of a snowy owl. Luna wandered through the trees, her little paws leaving tracks in the pristine snow. She felt like she was the only one in the world, like she had the whole forest to herself. And yet she didn't feel alone, because the trees and the snow and the animals all seemed to be her friends, watching over her and guiding her on her journey. As Luna explored the forest, she came across a frozen pond, its surface smooth and unbroken. She approached the edge cautiously, her tail twitching with excitement, and then she saw her own reflection staring back at her. Luna had never seen herself before, and she was fascinated by the little polar bear staring back at her. She touched her nose to the ice, and her reflection touched its nose back, and Luna giggled with delight. The ice was cold and smooth, and Luna felt like she was kissing her own face, like she was saying hello to herself for the very first time. Luna spent hours playing on the ice, sliding and sliding, her little paws waving in the air. She felt like she was flying, like she was a bird soaring through the sky. The wind rushed past her face, and her fur stood on end, but she didn't feel cold, because she was having too much fun. She was a polar bear, and this was her territory, and she felt like the queen of the snow. The ice was her kingdom, and she was the ruler, and she felt like she could do anything she wanted, like she was invincible and free. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the forest, Luna curled up in a snowbank, feeling happy and content. She watched as the stars began to twinkle in the sky, like diamonds scattered across the velvet expanse. The world was so big and wide, and Luna felt so small, but in a good way, like she was a part of something much bigger than herself. She felt like she was connected to everything, like she was a part of the universe itself, like she was a star shining bright in the sky. The stars twinkled and winked at Luna, like they were saying goodnight, and the moon smiled down on her, like it was watching over her. The forest was quiet and still, the only sound the soft falling of the snowflakes, and Luna felt like she was being sung to sleep by the whole universe. She was safe and warm, and she knew that she would have many more snow days, many more adventures in the forest. And as she slept, the snowflakes fell gently on her fur, like a blanket, keeping her warm and cozy, like a mother's love. The snowflakes continued to fall, gently and softly, like a lullaby, rocking Luna to sleep. The world was a peaceful and quiet place, full of wonder and magic, and Luna was a part of it all, a little polar bear in a big and wonderful world. And as she slept, the snowflakes fell gently on her fur, like a blessing, like a gift from the universe itself. The forest was still and quiet, the trees standing guard over Luna, like sentinels, watching over her as she slept. As the night wore on, the snowflakes fell gently on Luna's fur, like a soft blanket, keeping her warm and cozy. The world was a peaceful and quiet place, full of wonder and magic, and Luna was a part of it all, a little polar bear in a big and wonderful world. And as she slept, the stars twinkled and winked at her, like they were saying goodnight, and the moon smiled down on her, like it was watching over her. The forest was quiet and still, the only sound the soft falling of the snowflakes, and Luna felt like she was being sung to sleep by the whole universe. And so Luna slept, surrounded by the peace and quiet of the forest, the snowflakes falling gently on her fur, like a lullaby. The world was a big and wonderful place, full of wonder and magic, and Luna was a part of it all, a little polar bear in a big and wonderful world. And as she slept, the stars twinkled and winked at her, like they were saying goodnight, and the moon smiled down on her, like it was watching over her. The stars are watching over you now. Subscribe so you don't miss the next story. Good night. Sleep tight.